Hello, Courage to Change, August 6th. Let's do this. I dreamt that I was trapped in a burning room. Thick smoke filled the air, and the only exit door was blocked by fire. As I gasped for breath, a hand appeared behind the flames, beckoning me to come. I knew that freedom, light, and air were on the other side of the door, and that certain death awaited me if I remained. Still, I hesitated. How could I walk through the fire? Sometimes I feel the same way about the challenges I face in my waking life. Oh boy. Even when my position is hopeless and my higher power beckons, urging me to take a risk, I still hesitate, hoping for a miracle. I forget that the miracle is already here. Today, thanks to Al Anon, I have a higher power who was always there for me, helping me to cope with my fears and to find new, effective solutions to my problems. Thus, I am taken beyond my problems that once held me hostage. I am free to act or not to act, to take a chance, to hold off on a decision, to make a decision that feels right. Today's reminder, it takes courage to step beyond what is comfortable, predictable, and known. Courage is a gift from my higher power, and I find it in the rooms of Al Anon and the hearts of its member. I love this one. You know, a girlfriend of mine told me, when I first started this Al Anon journey, she said, you know, Karen, you can pray for courage. And I was like, really? Yeah, you can pray for courage. You know, you're going to need some courage for this. This is a big deal. And, you know, my whole journey of this whole 12-step program of Al Anon and the fellowship and the principles and the traditions have really been a spiritual process of helping me find a power greater than myself. And I have really utilized that power. I mean, I really want you to listen to me here. This is a spiritual program, okay? Drinking. It's not about getting your loved one to quit drinking. It's not about getting your loved one to quit doing drugs or do what you want. It's about a spiritual journey. It's about change. It's about growth. It's about tapping into a power greater than yourself that can help you deal with what's going on in your life. And I found that power and I use it all the time. I mean, I use it constantly. There used to be a commercial a long time ago. Maybe Google it on YouTube and look up Circuit City in California, Circuit City. City was all over the country, I don't know, but they used to have a commercial and they had like a big plug. You know, it was like, I get my iPhone plug, right? It was a big plug. And it went like this, had a cord, right? And here's Circuit City, the building. It was like this chunk. It just, boom, Circuit City. Plug into Circuit City, right? You could do anything. Boom, Circuit City. And I always think about that with my higher power. You know, when things get overwhelming for me, and they do a lot, when I get scared, when I know I can't control something, I boom, plug into my higher power. And I can feel a source of power shoot through me that I didn't have on my own. You know, and some people may say, well, that's ridiculous. Well, it's not for me. It works for me. And I think that's what I'm telling you. If it works for you, do it, whatever that is, right? I found it through the steps. I found it through this journey. It wasn't like immediately I found it, but I know that as soon as I can't handle something, I ask God for help. Where was it that I was driving yesterday and I got two phone calls or one phone call and a text, something like that. I'm alone in the car. Nothing's happened. What was it? Oh, I know what it was. I was driving. I went and got coffee at Starbucks. Hadn't seen a soul yet, right? Just the guy in the Starbucks window. But I got a call and a text, right? A call from one person, a text from another. And immediately I felt ill. I felt sick and I felt like I had done something wrong. I felt guilty. I felt bad. I felt like, oh shit, this is going to be a terrible day. And I thought, wait a minute. Why is this going to be a terrible day for me? just because two other people are unhappy, two other people are not doing okay right this minute, why does that mean I have to feel bad? It doesn't. I'm fine. I was fine when I drove over here for coffee. I get 2 pieces of information and now my day is shit. Why? And I just ask God, God, help me, direct my thinking, help me shake this off, and let me see if I can help to these 2 people, but not take it on myself. I don't need to have a shitty day because they're having a shitty day. And I was able to do that. And I was really proud of myself. But you know what I mean? It's because I have a power greater than myself. And there's a lot of times I get information about a loved one and I'm so heartbroken and I can't deal with it. And I just say, God, help me. I don't have to. And it's like, oh yeah, I don't have to do this on my own. Oh yeah, I have a power greater than myself. What a break. That's why I'm here. I really need it. Like I don't just come here because I wanted to go to Al-Anon someday. I wanted to go to Al-Anon. I come here because I need the help and the support of the fellowship and of a higher power greater than myself. And in that great big plug-in into the sky, I find a way. And I don't know if that makes sense to anybody. I sure hope it does. I'd like to hear your comments. I love you all. Thanks.